Hey guys, how you doing? I want to welcome each and every one of you to the presentation this afternoon. Thank you for actually joining us, guys. We have an awesome presentation for you. If you can, go ahead and grab pen and pad. Go ahead and grab pen and pad so that you can write down all of the notes that you have, the questions that you have. Because guys, guess what? This is going to be a Q&A presentation, question and answer presentation, where I'm going to be able to answer some of the questions that you may have at the end of the presentation. I'm going to let you know how to submit those questions to me at the very end. Go ahead, actually let us know, guys, where you are at, where you are tuning in from, and also for the members, the people that's already in business, already doing some actually great things, guys, go ahead and start those watch parties if you want. Go ahead and actually share with your family, with your friends and other individuals about this awesome opportunity. Hopefully, guys, you are here, of course, to do what? To evaluate this home-based business. And I am so excited to be able to bring this business to you. So go ahead and actually do that. Go ahead and let us know where you called it from through questions, through comments. We're going to have leaders that's on here that's going to be able to answer a lot of your questions as well. Okay, a lot of these questions well. So we're not going to actually hold you long, guys. We're going to go ahead and get the presentation up and rolling. Okay, let me go ahead and actually get that started for you. Knock off a couple of the things here. I just want to actually welcome each and every one of you. Continue to actually come into the room. People just joining. Grab those pen and pad. Okay, grab the pen and pad, guys, as we're going to go over a lot of information. Now, let me go ahead and actually start, guys. For those that do not know me, okay, for those that do not know me, let me go ahead and tell you just a little bit about myself. Guys, I've been in the financial industry for a minute now, right? Been in the financial industry, guys. I started out when I was age 15. Okay, I'm 49 years old now. My father taught me how to do taxes and understand how the tax work, how those things goes in and out when I was at a young age and stuff. So I'm appreciative of that and learning things, but I didn't know everything, guys, or what was going on. Yes, I went through those hard knocks of finances, those ups and those downs also as well. Thought that I knew a whole lot of things, guys. But guys, I'm so proud to be able to say that I've been in business now, guys, for 25 years. 25 years. Y'all go ahead and give me a clap or a thumbs up or a like or something about that, right? 25 years. My wife and I, guys, on our company here, guys, are helping individuals with taxes. I am an enrolled agent. You know, that simply means, guys, that I represent clients before their Internal Revenue Service, okay? And I can do that in all 50 states. So I've seen a lot of individuals with a lot of tax problems and issues, and we help those individuals as well. And been doing it for actually 25 years, and we've been totally blessed, guys. I've traveled throughout the country, guys, just educating individuals all about finances and what's going on with the finance and how to reduce your taxes and how to increase your credit and how to get into your home and all about those things, guys, that I've done for all of these years. I've been on the radio show. There you see me there on one of these shows on ESPN Charlotte, The Game with Stephen and Anthony. Guys, you know, with Coffee and Cash Flow, we did that for a period of time. Again, just educating individuals a little bit about finances. The more important with that, guys, why everybody should have a home-based business. Why people should have a home-based business. And I did that basically on tax problems, right? Why you need a home-based business for tax. It could be, guys, your biggest tax deduction, your tax savings. If you're looking for a tax strategy, that's probably one of the biggest ones. I travel throughout the country, city to city, state to state, just educating individuals about the power of having a legitimate, okay, home-based business with the intent to generate a profit, guys, actively participating and keeping those records. Taught individuals all of those things, okay? So that's how I got into this industry of a home-based business and, you know, talking to individuals. I've taught individuals for different companies all across the countries, you know, they're about, you know, how they can use those deductions and what they can do and doing this. Didn't do that myself at that time because I'm thinking I got this awesome business myself. I'm doing this and I'm doing that, guys. I'm good, okay? Got my finances going on, guys, until I read and understood this book. Till I read and understood this book by Robert Kiyosaki, guys, The Cash Flow Quadrant. How many of y'all actually read that book? Okay, if you hadn't read this one, you may have actually read, Rich Dad Poor Dad, right? More read Rich Dad, Poor Dad. And if you read that, guys, he goes over a couple of different things. But the thing I'm going to focus on that he went on is the 4 ways that you can earn income. He went over those things, the 4 ways you can earn income. You can either be an employee, you can be self-employed, a business owner, or an investor. 4 ways. Now, many of us in those 4 different categories, right? You know, if I can ask you a question right now, which one of those are you in? So go ahead and chat it up real quick. Give me an E for employee, a S for self-employed. Give me a B for business owner, I for investor. Let me know, okay? Let me know actually real quickly, which one of those were you in, okay? Or are you in now? You know, I saw myself, guys, moving through this quadrant. I saw myself, yes, starting off as an employee, right? Age 16, working at McDonald's in Henderson, North Carolina, making $3.35 an hour. Love that money, right? I love that money in doing so. Saw myself doing that. And again, to self-employed guys, you know, doing that and stuff. And I was happy to be there. So I read this book and stuff about this, what's going on with this left side and what's going on with this right side. Well, guys, to find out very clear, guys, that 95% of individuals are on the left side. Now, sometimes it's good to be in good company, right? 95% guys were with me at that time, right? On this left side of the quadrant. 95% was on the left side of this quadrant. I thought that was good, thought that was great, until I realized that he said that they only own 5% of the wealth. 95% of the people own 5% of the wealth. Where you have on the right side of the quadrant, you have 5% of the people on the right side of the quadrant, business owner or an investor, but they control 95% of the wealth. Whoa, 5% of the people controlling 95% of the wealth. Now we see that going on now. Like we understand it going on now. When I understood that, I said, wait a minute, I don't want to be on this left side of the quadrant anymore. I want to be on what? To the right side of the quadrant. That's the hardest thing to do. It's like they got a wall, all right? Speaking of walls, from that left side to that right side to get over. And I was like, well, Robert, I want to be over here to this right side. I thought I was over there, guys, because, you know, I had that successful business, so to speak. And yes, again, me and my wife was blessed. We were able to work, January through April and take the rest of the year off if we wanted to. That's a blessing, simply a blessing to actually do so. But I realized something. I had to be here to earn the income. I had to be here. I had to physically be here to do somebody's taxes so they can pay me to earn that income. That means I wasn't using something that Robert said on this right side of the quadrant. Leverage. Y'all write that down in the comments for me, please. Leverage. That is the key. It was all about leverage. He says, guys, the reason that 5% of people controlling 95% of the wealth is because they use leverage. Business owner use other individuals, other people, whether it's their team or there was employees, right, to earn their money. Well, investors were able to use money to earn them what? More money. Leverage. Well, I was like, wait a minute, I still must be on this right side of this quadrant then, because I had employees, right? But then that's when he woke up real quick. He said, no. It's not just that. You need at least 500 either team members or employees to truly make you the money to utilize leverage. And the big thing about that was residual income. And guys, he basically says that your leverage needs to have you making money while you sleep. How many people, wait a minute, how many people didn't know that sounds good? Okay. That sounds excellent. That sounds good as far as doing it. But guys, that's why I really got into this industry another way, not just educating and teaching why you need a business for tax deductions, but also why you need to do this for yourself. Guys, when I finally realized that, I needed something else on top of what I was already doing. I needed something that was going to help me to basically position myself, guys, to be able to make money while I was asleep, while I wasn't in the office, while I was doing something else. How many of you guys would just love to make money when you're asleep? Okay, and keep going on. Those are what the actually 5% of the people are doing. But I'm proud to say, guys, I have found a company. I found the company, the same one that we're going to show you right now, the same one that I talk about every single week we do this presentation. We do this presentation, guys, because MWR Financial is looking for people that would like to have a home-based business, a real business, okay? A real business, and they're looking for them. So we do this presentation, guys, just to actually share with the individuals what we saw, what we saw and what has put us into a position to do some of the things that we are doing right now. And now we're here to share that with you. Let me tell you about the company real quick, okay? Because I'm going to tell you about the company real quick. Number one, their mission. The mission of MWR Actual Financial, guys, is to provide families with a complete financial makeover. A complete financial makeover by providing them with the same financial strategies. And here's the key word, and solutions. Y'all type that in for me. Solutions. Okay? Solutions that's used by the wealthy. It's already been used by the wealthy. It's solutions. See, when you have a home-based business, not only you want to make sure that it's a legitimate business per the IRS, again, intent to generate a profit, have to participate, keeping proper records, but to really be successful, guys, and make money when you're asleep, you need to really be looking for a business that basically is solutions to problems. You need to have something that's solutions to some problems. You have to solve a problem. So when you have to solve the problem, you have to start to really think about that for a second, okay? And when I'm thinking about that, guys, what are the problems? What are the problems out there? Well, let's go over to some of the problems that we may actually know about. Number one, 78% of Americans are living paycheck to paycheck. Is that a problem? Is that a problem? Y'all let me know. Is it a problem that 78% of people that's out there are living paycheck to paycheck? One of our team members, guys, constantly say that they're not living paycheck to paycheck. He said they was like him. They was living paycheck to Monday. How many people believe in that? Some people are living paycheck to Monday. They can't go to the next paycheck. Well, they're living paycheck to Monday, right? 78%. Is that a problem for us to have this country that's supposed to be all this wealth and supposed to be equal and supposed to have everybody with the same opportunities, but 78% of them are living paycheck to paycheck? Guys, I shouldn't have to talk about that because people are just looking for that stimulus still, aren't they? They are hoping that the people to vote for an extra stimulus, they already got some and didn't get some and can't wait another week for it. They want it now. Why? Paycheck to paycheck. Problems. Those are problems. Another problem, guys, is simply this. 70% of Americans are paying too much in their taxes during the year. I like to always add that during the year. This is something I know a lot about because people are doing this all the time. They're paying too much in taxes during the year. We live in a pay-as-you-earn tax system. Pay-as-you-earn. Chat that up for me real quick. Pay-as-you-earn. I need you to understand that. That means as you're earning the income that you're earning, however you earn it, okay? Pay-as-you-earn is, guys, you basically pay your taxes as you earn the income. Not at the end, not between January to April, as you earn the income. That's the tax system that you and I are in. Pay as you earn. So as you are a W-2 employee, you're in the pay as you earn tax system, and that's called federal withholdings. That's why you see money coming out of your paycheck. That's why you see money come out of your paycheck. Federal withholdings is there because they are taking the money. Your employer is taking the money out of your check to send to the government authorities on your behalf because they know the system that we need, they know the system that we in. But guys, guess what? If you are self-employed, you're in the pay-as-you-earn system as well. But that's called estimated tax payments. Estimated tax payment. Yeah, you're still there. You're estimating the tax payment that you're supposed to pay. Pay-as-you-earn tax system. The problem is we are paying too much in taxes during the year, during the system. We have messed the system up. Yes, we're supposed to pay as you earn, but we don't supposed to pay too much. We should be paying the IRS just like any other business that we frequent. We're supposed to treat them the same way. Would you overpay anybody else? Would you overpay anybody else? How many of you would just be so happy to overpay anybody else, any business that you go to? Here you go. Here's extra. Here's extra. Here's extra. And then you'd be happy when they give you the money back later. But isn't it funny that that's what we're doing right now? Yeah, we're doing it right now because we're excited during this time of February during the year, a lot of us, because we get to fill out that thing called tax return. And when we get that tax return actually done, guys, the only thing we're thinking is how much I'm going to get in what? Refund. I want you guys to do this at homework. I want you to look at your tax return, your last tax return, whether it's 2020 or 2019. It doesn't matter which one. It's been going on for years. Look at those years of tax returns, and I want you to look at that line that says refund, the one that you always want to see, but you never read. You just want to look at the number, but not read the line item. I want you to read the line item this time of the word refund, whatever is on tax return. Read the line refund, and you'll see at the end of that line, it clearly says, this is the amount you overpaid. Overpaid. Come on. You see, guys, we have been conditioned to think that refund is something good, something great. We've been conditioned that way. Okay? It's good. We are happy. We even pick our tax professionals based on how much we get in a refund. Have y'all ever heard of, hey, I'm going to use this tax guy. You need to use my tax guy. Why? Because I get a refund every single year. And we think that's something good, something great. We've been conditioned to think refund is good. We are happy to get a refund. But now we find out that refund is what? Nothing but what you overpaid. Now, what sounds better? What sounds better? $2,500 in a refund or $2,500 in overpayment? That refund sounded better, didn't it? Well, that's what the Internal Revenue Service wants you to see, guys. They want you to see refund and make it sound better because what? They're making money off of your money during the year. You overpaid during the year. Your employer took too much money out of your check and sent it to the Internal Revenue Service. Now they're saying, oh, we sorry, you overpaid during the year. Here is your refund. Be happy you get in the refund now. No, we're going to start calling it what it is. Because the problem is we're not calling it what it is. The problem is we were overpaying during the year. So $2,500 in overpayment hits just a little bit different, doesn't it? Start saying it, guys. Don't be excited about a refund. No. Treat the Internal Revenue Service like any other business that you frequent. We're going to show you how to actually do that. But that's a problem. It's another reason why people are living what? Paycheck to paycheck. Think about it. If they're overpaying an average of $200, well, I get $200 for that. IRS said in 2019, the average, they call it refund, was a little over $2,500. That's an average of a little over $200 a month in overpayment. What could you have done with $200, guys? Couldn't it would have helped some people from stop living paycheck to paycheck? It's simply more problems. 70% of America are stuck right there. Then you have 80% of Americans have credit challenges. Somebody said problem. 80% of Americans have credit challenges. That simply means if they were going to borrow money using other people's money, is what the wealthy said, right? Other people's money, right? Utilizing that, but they have to pay more for it in the form of interest. They got to pay a whole lot more for those things. You can work at the same job doing the same thing as your coworker, but their credit score is good. Yours is bad. You're paying, higher for other stuff. Higher. Come on. If you are paying 10%, but they are paying 6%, who has more money at the end of the day? Somebody said problems. Problems, guys. All of this is hurting your cash flow. Do you understand it? It's hurting your cash flow. That's a problem. Again, if you want a successful business, you need solutions to these problems. We are talking about the problems right now. We are talking about the problems. 80%. That's sad. That's sad. 90% of Americans are buried in debt. People have been trying to get out of debt since you was born, weren't they? Because you remember they had that meeting at the church. They was talking about getting out of debt this year. They had it in January, said this is the year we're going to get out of debt. And they still have them now. Problem. And why is that a problem? Why? Because, guys, the longer you're in debt, okay, the longer you're paying what? Interest. Interest. It's going away. It's going to the banks. It's going to them, not to you. And you're living what? Paycheck to paycheck. Problems. These are financial problems, guys. We're just talking finances right now. Major problems. And it ends up here. 70% have less than $5,000 saved at age 65. 70% have less than $5,000 saved at age 65. Somebody said problem. We should get mad right about now, guys. We should get upset right about now. Because don't you want to be able to be in position to retire? And here's the key: stay retired. Don't you want to go through that thing and stuff, being able to actually stop working, but your lifestyle do not change negatively? Don't even believe that I only need a certain amount of money for when I retire, because I don't need as much when I'm working because my bill should be less. 90% still have that issue. So that's not true. And then plus, I want more money when I retire because now I got the time to travel and do certain things I want to do. But the problem is 70% have less than $5,000 saved. How are you going to retire if you only got $5,000 saved? And it all started with paycheck to paycheck. You're not getting additional raises. You're not getting additional things, right? These are problems. And I like to say the mission of MWR Financial, okay, is to give individuals solutions to financial problems. Guys, how many people do you know? I want to tell you, how many people do you know that may have one or two or three of a lot of those problems right now? Do y'all know somebody? Just say yes or no. Yes, I know somebody. No, just yes. Or if you don't even know about it, how many people can honestly say those are real problems? And there are people that I know or know about or see on TV or whatever that have some of those issues. Some of the people that I know are living paycheck to paycheck, Mr. Hawkins, and they have to get a second job and a third job. Some of those people I know are, paying too much in taxes, and some of them are in tax problems and paying too much. Some of the people I know always talk about they can't do certain things because their credit is messed up. They got a repossession, foreclosure, bankruptcies. They got all of those things happen. I know people that always talk about that they're still in debt. They got all these credit cards and all this, don't know how they're going to pay them. And I also know people that basically are at retirement age, but they're still working. They're working part-time to make $600 to $800 a month just to get over. Do we know people? We do. We know people. Guys, this business, MWR Financial, and we love it, okay, is simply offering people a membership. One membership. Somebody said one membership. One membership. Just type there, one membership. They offer individuals one membership, guys, which have 4 core services in there. And those 4 core services that's in that one membership, okay, gives people solutions to those problems. And the business is all you do is refer people the membership. Individuals get the membership. The 4 core services, along with the experts of those services, do all the work. Those core services, guys, is tax, credit, debt, and retirement needs. Tax, credit, debt, and retirement. Those 4 core services that's in there, it gives individuals that. Now, the key thing I like about this is you're able to have a legitimate home-based business, refer individuals that's going to get help with the problems that they have. You don't have to learn how to do taxes. Okay? Enroll agents do that. Our office staff do that. You don't have to actually learn how to do taxes or learn the tax code and learn all of those different things and how the W-4 plan works and all that. You don't have to do that. You don't have to learn how to write credit letters and get yourself under, and educate all about credit to help people back and the Fair Credit Reporting Act and all of those things. You don't have to do that. But I would say get with my boy Flame over here and stuff. I saw him out to type in. Thank you, sir, for actually joining. Okay. That has years of experience like this man, that wrote books like he has done, okay, that travels all around the country, all the educated like he's done to be the master at credit for what he's actually done. You don't have to do all of that. That's his passion, his goal. That's his calling, actually. If you hear him speak, yeah. You don't have to do that. You just refer him to membership. You don't have to basically know all the mathematical equations and algorithms and all that kind of stuff to show somebody how to get out of debt faster by them kin and everything. You don't have to do that. You just refer them to membership. It's done for you. Experts do it. You don't have to take those licenses and stuff, get all of those series of different licenses to be able to educate individuals about their retirement needs and what they need to invest in and how they need to do. You don't have to do all of that. If you want to do that, great. Like me, yes, I can do the tax part, but I don't have to do all the other stuff. But you don't have to do all of that, guys. All you have to do, guys, is refer individuals to MWR Financial. They get the Financial Edge membership. The experts in those categories, the tax experts, credit experts, the debt experts, the retirement experts, they talk with the customers. They help the customers one-on-one, guys, help with them to help them with their problems. You don't need to know what the problem is. They do all of that. But they get the membership. You get paid. That's our business. That's our business. But you know what? I'm not going to actually leave you there. I'm going to go into a little bit because this has to be a value. This has to be value. You can't say, okay, Mr. Hawkins, I can refer them, but man, if this thing is $5,000 a month, I don't know anybody that can afford all of that. Even though we know the experts cost a lot. We know all that. No. Let me show you the value real quickly, okay? First one, guys, tax. We know people that want to save money on their taxes, right? Because I don't want you to get confused. I want you to. Sometimes people overthink this. Do not overthink it. Do not overthink it. Okay? You know people that want to save money on their taxes, don't you? Yeah. You know people that want to save money on their taxes. Everybody you talk to, I don't know anybody that wants to just pay more on their taxes. You know people that want to save money on their taxes. The enroll agent, our office even, okay, guys, because we are the leading instructors for Money Max. We run the Money Max division. So you know me, right? People refer people all day long. How about that person get unlimited tax advice on demand for their issues or whatever that they're trying to do? You got to learn that. You just refer them. Don't you think that they would like to be able to talk to somebody unlimited? The reason people don't talk to true experts, because guess what? We charge $300 an hour for a consultation. $300 an hour, and people pay it all day long. Why? Because we always save them more than $300, a whole lot more than that. But how about to get that service, same service, included in the membership of the Financial Edge membership, included in there? How about to be able to be guided with the tax reduction strategies that you need? I truly believe that other people also should be able to have the chance and be positioned to make a lot of money and pay $750 in taxes. How many people are with me? How many people? If you are with me, put 750. Put 750. You see, more than one person can actually do that. Put 750 down there. You just need to know the strategies on how to actually do so. I believe that more people need to be able to use strategies to pay less in their taxes. Everybody's not going to actually say to pay just $750, but you can pay less, right? How about guys to be able to stop overpaying? Do you know that form, W-4 form? That tells your employer how much to take out of your paycheck in federal withholdings and send to the government authorities. People just don't know how to do it. If 70% of people are overpaying, that means 70% of the people are doing this wrong. How about to have our office to do the form for you without you even worrying about it? Like that better? How to do the form for you? Y'all heard that home-based business save people a lot of money. Guys, when I was traveling throughout the country, and when I was doing seminars from here, seminars from there, and stuff, talk to individuals and stuff, and you could see some of those, I used to teach those individuals that had businesses how to turn personal expenses into business deductions the correct way. How to do something. You might have heard about some of those things. You might have heard that, hey, I can use my vehicle, my car as a tax deduction. Just didn't know how to do it. But I heard you could. Okay. I might have heard that, yes, you can eat out and then you can write off, that meal. I heard about it, but I just don't know how to do it. How about people that have heard about, hey, you can take those trips that you want to take, those trips, those vacations, and be able to turn that into a business deduction? How can I write off my trip there, my airfare, my hotel fee, and all those kind of things, and write it off legitimately? You heard about it, but you don't know how to do it. How about just even, hey, you know what? I basically heard that you can actually hire your kids. Yeah, you can actually hire your kids in your business. They can be exempt from paying taxes on the money, And you get to use that money as a write-off. And they can do whatever they want to with that money. They can pay for their own AAU stuff, their own school supplies, their own. They can use that money, same money. You heard that it could be done. You heard that wealthy people have been doing it for years, but you just don't know how to do it the right way. You may even have a business now, but you just don't know how to do it the right way. You just need a consultation. We do that all day long. People need this membership, guys. It's so much more. People need the membership. People want to save on their taxes. Do you know somebody? Give me a yes. Do you know somebody who wants to save on their taxes? Just give me a yes. Let's continue, guys, because we got to go. This is just one part of the membership. That's one of the 4 core services within the membership. The other core service, guys, is what? Credit. Have y'all heard of people that want to increase their credit scores? You know, they would like to have an extra 25 points, extra 50 points, 100 points. They would like to actually do that because they're trying to get a house. They're trying to get a car. They're trying to just reduce the rate, or they just want the power of having the credit, right? How about not just to have, but how about learning how to use credit? Not just to increase the score, how to use credit. You see, how about to have a 30-year-old company been in business 30 years? Okay. How about to have them to work on your behalf? Do you think people would like to have a 30-year-old company to just work on their behalf? They got to learn how to do the letters and this and that. And guys, here's the thing about it. Okay. See, they understand that the higher your credit score, the lower the interest rates, lower your down payments, lower the insurance premiums, right? So that's power in having a higher credit score. Okay. You know, and this company in the 30 years have already helped over 100,000 people. 100,000 people already been helped. The average credit score increase, has been 50 to 150 points or more in as little as 2 to 8 months. It's a system. Okay. In doing so. But here's what I like about it, guys. So yes, they have helped people that have bankruptcy, foreclosures, repossessions, charge-offs, all that. All that's great, okay? But I want you to understand, that's only 35% of your score. That's only 35% of your score. What happened to the other 65% of your score that makes up your score? Score got to have 100%, right? If only 35% is those things that you did in the past, the charge-off, the bankruptcy, everything, those are your history. That's 35%. What's the 65%? Guys, 65% is what you need to be knowing about. You need to be educated about. Okay. That's based on basically your profile and how you know how to use the credit. Okay. And there. You need to know about the installment loans. What are the installment loans? How to get into installment loans, which installment loans to get, how to pay off the installment loans. You need to know about revolving accounts. You need to understand which ones are better than the other one. What does it mean? How do I use it? How do they report to the agency? How do they make my score go up? You need to understand those things, guys. You see, we don't talk about 700 scores. We like to talk about 800 scores. That's what we like to talk about, 800 scores or more. Y'all put 800 down there in the chat for me. 800. We're not talking about 800 scores, not necessarily 700, because it's not just things come off your credit report. It's understanding how to use your credit, how to build credit, what to use. Come on. That's what we talk about all day long. All day long. That's good stuff, right? Right? I hope you're taking out notes, guys. We'll do questions at the end. I hope you're taking out notes. But all you do, guess what? You don't have to know how to do all the things. All you have to do is refer people that's saying that they would like to increase their credit scores, and you get paid. You refer them. The company does the work. They're working with the company that is designed to do that, and you get paid. That's right, Mr. Mackey. 800 Club. That's the club you want to be around. That's the club you want to be around, guys. But guess what? There's more, because that is included in the membership as well. No, actually, guys, it's included. All this is including that membership. Getting out of debt. Same company here, 30-year-old company. Saying, hey, they got a system to help you get out of debt in the half to a third of the time without paying any additional money than what you're currently paying now. Your bills and everything is set, no problem. You can keep the same job, the same income, the same budget. Here's what they're going to actually do, guys. Okay. They're going to take all this thing. You're going to key all of that into the system. This is where math comes in handy, right? They're going to key in all these things into the system there. And the system is going to figure out, okay, the fastest way to get you out of debt, normally in the half to a third of the time, without paying anything additional. But here's the key. It's going to send you a monthly statement. It's going to send you the monthly statement. It's going to tell you exactly what to do. It's going to tell you what to pay, and it's going to tell you how much to pay every single month until you get out of debt. It is even going to tell you at the beginning, guys, you stay on track, the month and year, you're going to be debt free. It's going to tell you that. The month and the day. It's going to have your debt free date right there. Bam. You just got to follow. You just got to follow. Cool system. You need to actually be able to use that. People been in debt too long, guys. It's time to get out, right? It's time to get out. How about have that accountability part of that monthly statement coming to you every month on the 28th? Pay this. Pay this amount. Pay this. Pay this amount. Pay this one. Pay this amount. Every single month. Helping you get out of that. Helping you to stay on track. And you have confidence that you get out of track fast. 30-year-old company, guys. You work with the company. Your clients you refer work with the company. The company helps them to do all that. How cool is that? That's included in the membership. Let's go to the last one real quick, guys. Retirement. Now, I like to say, how many people you like to retire and stay retired? That's a key, isn't it? How about retire and stay retired? Your money should be making more money for you. That's how you basically substitute your time for money and have your money making money. You just need guidance is one of the things that you need, but it's guidance that you would need. How about to have unlimited consultation with real wealth experts, people with all the license? People pay a lot of money for individuals like this, but you get one-on-one consultation with them. Everybody's different. So we said one-on-one. You got to have a one-on-one. Some of you guys are married. Some of you guys are single. Different situations. Some of you guys have kids. Some don't, right? Some of you guys are have more money than others. And honestly, some of you guys got more time than others. Everybody might need different solutions to those problems. You need one-on-one. But how about how one-on-one guys and get professional analysis to develop the best wealth plan for you and your family? I like that. You see, in this, guys, you need to understand. You need to understand there are 3 buckets that you need to be putting your money into making more money. There are 3 buckets. I like to call it, the tax buckets. 3 buckets that go in, okay? You have a tax now bucket. All the things in there, and they tax now at this percent. You need a tax deferred bucket. Okay, tax later. You get a break now, tax later. And you need a tax-free bucket. You don't pay taxes on it when you take it out. Which one is better? Tax-free is better. But you need to know how much to have in each bucket. In each bucket. You need to know how much to have in this one, how much to have in this one, how much to have in this one. How much of each one. And you need to move from that left to that right. Ultimately, you want to have things tax-free. But then, even while you're moving over to the left to the right, you want to be able to have the power to be able to utilize that. Utilize the money that you have, right? You see, you have to understand, and they will understand you, the consultations I'm sending to you, self-banking. Self-banking, you have to understand self-banking. They call it a private reserve account, guys, which is one of the best ways to save, grow, and protect your money tax-free with no risk of loss. You don't want to just lose your money. No risk of loss. Market goes down, you don't lose. Okay. Market's all up, you still making money. No risk of loss. But be able to use your money, okay, while it's making you money, and while you even use the money, it's still making you money at that same level. You know how some people say, well, hey, I got this account and I need $50,000. I'll take $50,000 out, and now your money is making money, but $50,000 less. No. That's not how this works. Okay. You have money in there, you take $50,000 out, it still looks like that $50,000 is still in there making you money. Self-banking, guys. That's what the banks does, called arbitrage. Borrow your own money and it still look like it's making money. You borrowing your own money now at the banks that you have. Do you realize that? Do you realize that? Do you realize that money's in your bank right now in the savings account, and it was in there in the savings account right now? When you go and get a bank loan, what money do you think you're borrowing? You borrow your own money about it. Come on now. Think about this for a second. You got to think about this for a second. You borrow $30,000 for a car. Okay. You got $40,000 in the bank. You bought $30,000 for the car. They give you 0.5% on your money that you got in there, but then they charge you the 3%, 4% to borrow your same money. Because that's what you're borrowing. but we do it. We do it. You got to learn about self-banking. It's what stuff that the wealthy does, guys. These are solutions to problems of people, guys. These are solutions. Then how about real estate? Y'all ever want to be in real estate, some of you guys? How to be able to get in real estate, how to be able to get land and be in real estate, guys, 20 to 40% below market value and get that thing in the path of growth. Maybe Walmart's coming down the road. Maybe there's a hospital coming. Maybe there's some other big building coming. You'd be able to make 20% there, you know, and then make money on the back end to be able to make money, guys, on real estate. And you have a team of people that's doing all the searching and all the money, all the numbers and all the calculations and everything to make sure it's a good deal for you. All you do, guys, okay, is invest in the real estate and everything is done for you. How about that? You like 20% back on your money in real estate? Is that good? Yes, it is. And more coming, okay? More coming. And this is just what we have now. We have other stuff in the back office is more, but these are the 4 core services they have. Now, it has to be a good value. I'm clear you understand that this was just excellent, right? This was good. Have a lot of stuff in the packed out in the membership. Terrence, this looked like this thing cost thousands of dollars and thousands of dollars to actually have, guys. Here's why the value. Here's why we know that you can utilize this at home business, guys. It's everything somebody needs for only $79.97 a month. $79.97 a month. Check this out. No startup fee. No startup fee. No contract. They can start and stop anytime they want. And their spouse is included. Think about that. 2 people utilizing this membership. They can afford it because it's only $80 a month. They can afford it because there's no startup fee. Okay, they're not scared because it's month to month. If the company's not doing what they're supposed to do, they can get out. And they get help for tax, credit, debt, and retirement, whatever they need. They can use one of the items. They can use all of the items. It's a la carte. It's up to them. Is that a powerful membership? Guys, that's a membership that we market. All the directors, all we do is we market this membership that when they purchase that membership, they got a whole back office that they go to and access these companies that's providing them with these services. Companies, they've been doing this already. The company's been doing it already. They got clients already been doing it. You got access to get things that nobody else get through by going through the company. That's it. So if you know people that need this, guys, whether you are just the person we work for, whether you have a financial business yourself, you in real estate, you know a lot of people to refer, you in financials, you're in, the credit, whatever it is that's there, people you refer, company's going to do the work, but you get paid. This is what I saw. This is what I saw, guys. I said, ooh, I'm busy enough during tax season. Even though I do one problem, I'm busy enough during tax. They got low. But I know a lot of people that come in here that saying, hey, they need help on credit. They're trying to get a house. So they need help on this. Or they don't know how to retire. They want to, and I'm seeing all this. I don't have to do everything to get them. No, all I have to do is stop and say, oh, go here, get this membership. They get the membership, I get paid. That's what the thousands of the directors are doing. We getting paid. And guys, here's the cool part. We got individuals part-time doing this part-time because they got full-time jobs. They got full-time businesses. They're doing things like that. They're doing this part-time. And we got individuals making, like part-time money. Some of them making hundreds of dollars a month. Some of them are making thousands of dollars a month. Guys, some of them are even making 6 figures a year. 6 figures a year, part-time. Let's show you a little bit of that. I'm going to show you a little bit of that. That's 10 ways we get paid. I'm not going over all the 10 ways, okay? I'm going to quickly go over a couple ways, and we're going to go to a Q&A session, okay? We're going to go to a Q&A session, so I hope you're ready to actually ask some questions. We're going to go through a Q&A session after this. But we get paid 10 different ways, okay, in doing so. One of the ways that I'm actually, go over, guys, is going to just blow your mind ultimately. But let's actually talk about, you refer somebody, $79.97, they get the membership. They may be your coworker, they may be your sorority sister, they may be your family member. You refer them, they get the membership, right? You're making 50%, okay? Write down your notes, 50%. Somebody has to write down in the comments, 50%, okay? You're making 50%, that's $40. They pay $79.97, you make $40, that's 50%, okay? There, that's not bad at all, okay, to get 50%. And we're not doing that. We're just referring them, and the companies and everybody doing everything else. And the customers is getting help 50%. Okay. Now, the cool thing actually about that, guys, is this. Okay. You can refer as many people you want. Refer. Once you start referring people, guys, and when you refer your fourth person time, you refer that person, guess what? Now you're not just making 50% upfront. Now you're going to start making residual income. You're going to make $10 every single month, starting your fourth person. So you're going to make the $40 up front, 50%, and then you're going to make $10 every single month. And every single month that they have their membership, that's residual income. Now, this is what I like about that. That's just the basis of it, right? That's what I like about that. This company has an incentive for those customers to refer other people. Okay, not them doing the business, just refer other people. If they refer 3 people, if the company helps them with their tax and their credit and their debt, whatever it is, they're excited. They can refer people to the company. They can refer 3 people and get their membership for free. So they refer 3 people, and they don't have to pay the $79.97 because the company got refer, okay, 3 people and get your membership for free. Now, here's the cool part. While they're getting their membership for free, remember, they're not doing the business, so they're not making money. Guess what? You are getting the 40, 40, 40. You're getting the $40 every month. I mean, up front, excuse me. You're getting the $40 up front. They refer 40. They refer 40. They refer 40. They refer 40. 40. And they go to a limit level. It just continues to go on and happen. Okay? And some other stuff with that, with matching bonus and all that. We ain't going over that. But isn't that cool just by itself? That's cool right there. My realtors need to be basically calling one of the people that referred you this now. Because there's some other stuff for you guys. If you got real estate life is in real estate, you need to be calling us now. You need 2 of those services for your clients anyway. The tax, to make sure the tax stuff is ready to get a home, and the credit stuff to make sure that you refer people. I mean, guys, okay, you're going to get paid just for actually doing it. And then they're going to get what? Ready. We help them to get ready for the home. Okay, get ready for the person. We work with them all day long. Okay, we understand the whole process in doing so. That's just cool. That's right there. As good as that is, that's not leverage. As good as that is, it's not leverage. Remember, now we're going to the right side of the quadrant. This is the left side. This is self-employed. Still make good money, self-employed. Let's go to the right side. Okay, the right side of the quadrant, guys, is building a team. It's building a team. Now, really building a team with a 500, but here's the thing about it. We want you to just qualify for what the company called guaranteed income. So I'm going to write that down, guaranteed income, because that's what separates us from everything. Guaranteed income. You can make more money with all the other ways we get paid. Don't get me wrong. But we got something that's guaranteed income. You don't make no less than. So when I say that people are doing part-time, doing 6 figures a year, I'm talking about guaranteed the 6 figures a year. It's crazy. Now, I'm just going to talk about you qualifying. Okay, you just qualify. You just qualify for guaranteed income. To qualify, you need 3 other people to say that they want to be on your team. Okay, 3 people that want a home-based business, basically. 3 people that want a home-based business and 1 customer. Okay, once you get that 3 and 1, okay. Of course, we know you're going to get more people to join your team. We know you're going to get more customers, but 3 and 1, okay? Once you do that, you qualify for guaranteed income. That's what it's about. Qualify for guaranteed income. Our guaranteed income, guys, start at $5 a day guarantee and go up to $1,000 a day in guarantee. And the only difference is how big your team grows. That's all. How big your team? You just do 3 and 1. You can reach top level without. That's all. 3 and 1, and everybody else does everything else. You can do more, or you can do that. But when your team actually do 3 and 1, guys, you start off, okay? You start off at $5 a day, which is $150 a month. Not bad for just 3 and 1. Not bad. You're making a profit. Okay. That's cool. That's great. But then your team grows to 12. Because everybody's just qualifying for guaranteed income. Crazy system. I can't wait till you guys learn about it. Crazy system. Okay. Now you got $20 a day, $600 a month, $7,200 a year. You're just working from home, part-time. You found 3 people that want to work from home and 1 customer. And guess what? You just referred them to presentations just like this. That's all we did. That's all we did. But your team just continued to grow. That's all we does, continue to grow. I had open heart surgery in 2019, and my team continued to grow. Wasn't there? It just continued. But once your team get to 3 1,084 individuals on your team, that's the $1,000 a day, okay, which is $30,000 a month. Now, guys, maybe you won't get to $1,000 a day. Maybe you want to say, I ain't know where in the world I'm gonna get to $1,000 a day, right? It ain't happen, okay? However, I'm somewhere in between this. Type out actually where you at. Are you, person that want to make in the profit? Are you one that says, hey, I want something for my house payment? Are you one that says, hey, I want security? Are you fire your boss person? Where are you? Where are you in between 150 a month to the 30,000 a month? You're somewhere in there. You're somewhere in there. But why are you looking at the guys? The actual key, remember I said it's 500 to get you to the right side of that quadrant? That's that 500. We want you to understand 584. You want to write that down, 584. Because 584, what I'm telling you, that's when you're at what we call our 6-figure status income. When your team gets to 584. When this team gets to 584, they give you something awesome. They give you a nice ring and everything. They give you this right here. Okay? Nice ring. This is our $1 million ring. Okay? $1 million club is what we call it because it's like having $1 million in the bank. Earning 6 figures got to 10% interest. Guys, we're all about finances here. All about finances here. Okay? Just for this. I see some people that said they want the guarantee, they want to fire their boss. Some people want the impact on the world. Okay? But it's there. That's all we do. Yeah, Sheila. Just $150 can actually start off with people just, their cell phone bill. The cell phone bill. They got to be worth, hey, you just want to cover a bill or two? Boom. You just want to invest? Boom. But do it from home and then get the tax deductions. That's cool stuff. Okay? That's just the guarantee part. Now, I am going to hit 2 others. I'm going to hit 2 others actually real quick. Okay? I'm going to hit actually 2 others real quick. Let me hit 2 bonuses real quick. 1 or 2 bonus, guys, is this. 1, this is not doing anything additional at all. Okay? This is just when your team grows. When your team grows to 50 people, you can qualify for this $500 monthly bonus coming to you every month. And this bonus goes up to $100,000 a month. $500 to $100,000 a month, starting off with just 50 people on your team. That's cool, right? That's cool. That's how good actually this is, guys. That's how good this is. It's kicking butt. It's kicking butt. Now, other than that, also, guys, we have another thing, guys. We like, nice things. How about a vehicle bonus? You got 3 tiers, 500, 12, 50, 3,000. That 500 starts off with around 40 people on your team. Remember, you just did 3 and 1. 40 people on your team. You can do more, but it's there. Okay? You can put it towards a car or you can put it towards a house. Company doesn't care. Company doesn't care. Those are some quick things, guys. Just people work from home. And all you're doing is inviting people to presentations like this. We're doing the work. That's about it. It also, guys, is using experts. We will show you how to use leverage. And then the company going to actually say, we're going to guarantee you something. The company going to say they're going to guarantee. The company going to say, if you follow their plan of action, if you're in business with us and you follow their plan of action, what they have, and if the experts working with you are not able to save or make you more money within your first 30 days, they will give you a full refund of the cost of your business. That's no risk at all. That's no risk. The people that get that right there, that part right there is on the way. The people that get that is on the way. I'm telling you, because no risk. So you can try it out. So all you need to know is what? How much does it cost, Terrence, to actually get in the business? If I get a guarantee on it, what is it? Let's go over that real quick, guys. To start a business with MWR Finance, you're going to get all the materials and training and business centers, the website marketing. You're also going to get the membership yourself, okay? All in the above and a whole lot more that's there, guys. Write this down, $228.97. That's it, $228.97 to start an MWR financial business. That's the one time. But then you're going to be paying $120 a month. Because remember, it includes the financial aids membership. That was $79.97, right? So that $80 plus an additional $40. Get rid of the business, what? $40 for your back office and your system. So that $40 and that $80, $120, a month, guys, to operate a business. And remember, we still got the guarantee going on there. But here's what I want you to understand. Remember I said when you get the 30, day thing, you almost got it. But when you understand this part, when you understand the next thing I'm getting ready to actually say, okay, you get it. It would click. Because the people that is truly actually getting there, making the thousands a month, I was saying part-time, the six figures and stuff a year, they understand this. It gives you immediate ability to qualify for tax deductions. Remember, this is what I've been teaching for years throughout the country about the tax deductions. Do you realize the average tax deduction nationwide, not in our company, that's nationwide period, of people that have a home-based business, is in between $300 to $600 a month in tax savings just by having a business with the intent to generate a profit, turning those personal expenses into business deductions. You get to work one-on-one with the experts that help you to do that. When you understand that the deductions you're getting on tax right now, you're not getting the deductions right now because you don't have a business. By you having a business, you're getting deductions from taxes that you do not have now. And you remember, if you're overpaying on taxes during the year, you're paying less. You get that money back now. Is that more potentially than $120 a month? When you honestly understand that your tax savings can cover the cost of your membership monthly. You just understand that part. Then you understand, hey, 3 and 1 is all I got to do. Get 3 other people that we can save more in taxes than the business costs. Let me get 3 more people that can save more in their taxes than the membership costs. And then those 3 said, hey, let me get 3 people to basically save on their taxes more than what the membership costs. And they save more than membership costs. And they save more than membership costs. Save more than the membership costs. When you get that, you start seeing the team potentially grow. And grow and grow. That's why we're doing what we're doing so quick. That's why. Guys, we truly believe that we have the perfect business for you. We truly believe that we have the perfect business for you. Okay. Number one, you're going to be able to get immediate tax deductions like I just finished with. You're going to immediately get tax deductions that's going to help you to cover that membership. You are just going to be able to just refer people to MWR Financial. That's all you do. You refer people to MWR Financial. Because the experts are going to do all of the work, okay, for you, but you get to enjoy the rewards. We believe it's the perfect business for you. We have the solutions to the financial problems that's out there. Now, do you think people are going to need us more now, okay, than they did before? If we just look at what happened in 2020, don't you think more people are going to come out of this needing us more? Don't you think that we hadn't hit the big part of this stuff yet? But what happened with the pandemic? People are going to need us more. It's the time for you to get an MWR financial business. It's the time for you to get MWR. Now, how can you do that, guys? It's simple as this. What you need to do, actually, guys, is you're going to contact the person that you basically are on the watch party with, that you are getting the link from, that you're watching from, whatever you are. Maybe you're on the YouTube page, you're on the Facebook page, you're on the team site, you're on their personal site. Contact them. Either email them, either message them. They're going to actually give you their site to actually go to, okay? They're going to give you that site to go to. But tell them, guys, where you are. Tell them where you are. We normally say you're 3 people. You're number 3 if this is just not for you, and no problem. Or you're number 2 if you're actually saying, you know what, I just need the membership, $79.97, no problem. I'll be a customer. Or you're number 1 if you're actually saying, you know what, I want that business. Help me to get some of that guaranteed income. Help me to get that residual income there, right? You're number 1. Okay, so whether you're 1, you're 2, you're 3, you're just going to actually let that person know where you are. They'll know exactly what you're talking about. But if you understand tax deductions can potentially save you more than the cost of the membership, 30-day money back guarantee, guys, those that see that, guys, let me be the first one to welcome you to the company, and definitely the first one to welcome you to our team No Limit, guys. And we are going to help you every step of the way. We do these calls, guys, every week. Every week we do these calls, guys, actually Tuesday and Wednesday at 8:30. And you're going to be able to invite people to these calls as well. Okay. So what we're going to do actually right now, we're going to actually stop the part. We're going to go into the Q&A section. We're going to go into the Q&A section. What I'm going to do on the Q&A section, guys, is going to be a couple of ways that you can submit questions to me. Okay. You can submit questions to me. I will allow some time for the actual delay just a little bit, but you can submit your questions and your comments and all of those things actually to me. If you can there, you send me your question, guys. I can answer your question for you live while we're here right now. If not, you can send them later, or you can ask the person that basically invited you and they can get your question answered as well. So I'll go ahead and pause, guys, and I would pause actually for a minute and see if anybody got any questions. We are still live. All right. I ran out of water. Don't even have any water actually right there, but we're still live. Any questions that you have, ask them now. Open up for questions. Open up for questions. Open up for questions. I don't know what happened there. Okay, I did it wrong. All right, there we go. Open up for questions. Anybody got any questions? None so far. I'm trying to check the Facebook as well as checking the YouTube all at the same time. All right. No other questions. Awesome. 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 All right, guys. Okay. Wait a minute. Now we got one that's popped in. Hold on. Types. Oh, okay. I'll type your questions that you just said. Okay. 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 Boom. Yes. 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 The membership is month to month. Okay. The membership is month to month. No contract. Month to month. No contract. Okay. Month to month. No contract. So our membership can do our tax. Can do our tax refunds. I'm not understanding about our membership can do our tax refunds too. I'm not understanding what you're asking there, Mr. CJ. The membership, the tax part of it give you pretty much the Q&A, the unlimited questions, the W-4 actually for them. They can actually review your tax returns. It doesn't give you tax preparation if that's what you're asking. No, that's not included in the membership there. I hope that answered that question actually for you. All right. Or yes, the yes. 3-in-1, you can refer as many people as you want. You can refer as many people that you want. Okay. But you can qualify. Okay. You can qualify for the top level with 3-in-1. And that's unusual with the company, guys. For you to qualify 3 team members, 1 customer, you can qualify for the top level of the company by personally sponsoring 3 people and 1 customer. Okay. There and stuff. And you don't have to be like some companies have to do, you know, say, hey, to get to some levels, you got to have 10 personally sponsored. To get to another level, you got to have 20 personally sponsored, stuff like that. No. 3-in-1 can get you to the top level of the country, you know, company. Okay. But you can refer as many people that you want to. And that's what many people do, of course. Okay. We'll look at the last 3. Yes, you get review your last 3 years of your taxes. Why? Because they want to actually see if they can help you to get some more money back, because you can do an amendment and get more money back on your tax returns within the last 3 years. So you get a free review of the last 3 years to see if there's anything there that you could have got more money back on your taxes, and to make sure that you are compliant. There are no red flags on your taxes as well. Okay. Great reviews as well on that. Awesome questions. Awesome questions. Good. Perfect. All right, guys. I don't see actually anyone actually popping in, guys. I want to thank each and one of, thank you, Sheila. Thank you. I want to thank each and every one of you for actually staying along with us for a little over an hour then, guys. Okay. You know, there stuff. So I want to thank you for actually joining us on this presentation. Get back with the person that invited you to the presentation, guys, so that you can get started now. Hold on. I got a question came in. Will there be additional info for tax plan? No, tax planning is included as far as, because that's unlimited consultations in the tax planning of your membership. Okay. Because that's about tax strategies. Okay. That's about tax strategies. All right, guys. Well, guys, thank you for actually joining us, guys. I'll be here again next week, 8:30, guys, sharp. We will be here actually next week, guys, to basically, hopefully, to help you to be able to share it with some new people actually that you have. Okay, guys. Well, with that being said, guys, as always, this is T-Hawk, and I'm out. Have a great day, guys. Goodbye.